We got ourselves New York versus Seattle, the battle of the 3-1s out here going across the nation. Here we are in New York, Seattle getting the kickoff first. It is going to be the battle of Roy Biv and Nomazais Kajber going up against Artemis Grinder in the midfield on the defensive end.
Second down.
Seattle has been putting up numbers lately this whole season. They're planning on doing more of the rain, trying to keep their winning ways going. And already it's 3rd and 1 after a 3-yard gain to their fullback. QB sneak to Rogers, though. Gets it across midfield, 10-yard gain. New York putting in as much work as they possibly can. Rogers back to pass. Gets it to Goff. 17-yard gain for the rain. High-powered offense happening already in the first quarter. Hecker, another first down. But there's a flag on the play. This might be coming back. No, instead it's defensive pass interference. They're declining that one, going to take the results of the play. King, though, getting stuffed in the backfield. Stopped right at the line. Rogers pass out to Hecker. Hecker tackled by Humphries, but another flag on the play. This time it's offensive holding, pulling this play back. New York accepting, bringing it back. Draco doing wonders, trying to keep the momentum going after taking over the reins for the New York Dragons signal callers. Rogers back to pass. Incomplete pass. 4th and 13, managing to get a stop when it counted, holding Seattle to just a field goal attempt. It's up and it is good. Seattle getting on the board first. 3-0 Seattle over New York right now. 10.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Deep kick, Montgomery deciding not to bring it out.
Second down.
Adams with a 2-yard gain, making it 2nd and 8. McGlinchey pitch out to Kellemet. Kellemet gets nothing out of it. Hit at the line. 3rd and 8, New York. McGlinchey coming out of the shotgun this time. Has all the time, decided to scramble his way through. Gets the first down and a little bit more. New York keeping the drive alive. On 3rd down, converting when it counts. McGlinchey to Biv. Biv gets his number called for the first time of the night. 7-yard gain for the Dragons. McGlinchey hand off to Kellemet. Kellemet gets a couple of yards. 3rd and 1, New York. McGlinchey to Penny. Penny gets it to midfield. First down, Artemis Grinder gets the tackle on the play. McGlinchey back to pass, has all the time in the world, launching it towards the corner, gets to Pollard, but Pollard, there's nobody around him. Gets it right to the end zone, right to the 1-yard line, saving the tackle is done. But the damage has been done. McGlinchey back to pass, flicking it to Kellemet, ending the drive on a touchdown. Puts New York up 6-3. This point after will make it 7-3.
It's good.
And sure enough, there it is. New York with the lead after that amazing pass. Bryant taking it from around the 2-3 yard line. Brings it all the way out to the 30. 1st and 10, Seattle from the 30-yard line. Rogers with the handoff to Daniel. Daniel
Second down.
gets a 4-yard gain. This is also another first that we get a chance to take a look at the Seattle Reign. We don't often get a chance to see their games live.
3rd down. Out of bounds.
And right there, Kane gets pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 2 after a 4-yard gain. Let's see if Seattle can keep it going. Rogers back to pass, gets time. King gets his number called again. Breaks the plane. 3-yard gain, first down, Seattle. Hecker.
Second down.
Quick pass to Hecker, 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Rogers with the handoff to King. King gets across midfield, gets the first down and a little bit more, seals Jones on the tackle. 8-yard gain, 1st and 10, Seattle Reign. Daniels number called again.
2nd down.
Meredith on the tackle that time, 3-yard gain for Seattle. Rogers tries to take it himself, only gets 2 yards on that one, 3rd and 5, Cosbear on the tackle. Here comes the blitz. Rogers number called again. Rogers gets the first down. Rogers makes a man miss.
1st down.
Green on the tackle after an amazing run. 1st and 10 from the 25.
Incomplete.
Rogers with that incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 1:19 in the quarter. King's number called again. King
1st down.
pushed out of bounds after a 12-yard gain. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Rogers with the delayed handoff to Daniel.
2nd down.
3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Offset formation. Daniel's number called again. Hit at the line. 3rd and 7. Can they stop them once again? Nope. We got a chance, but it's going to have to wait until the 2nd quarter. Oh my goodness, this is already an amazing back and forth match between Seattle and New York. This is definitely a must-see game. When it comes down to Seattle, Grinder with 1 tackle under her belt. New York, Cosbear with 2. And Biv with 1 reception for 7 yards. Only three completed passes, but then again, only 3 attempted passes for New York at the time. 2nd quarter starting now. Rogers back to pass. Rogers to Rouillet,
4th down.
but stopped just short. Henny on the tackle. They're going for it on 4th down. King runs it up.
1st down.
Gets the 1st down, but stopped just short of the goal line. Rogers back to pass. Rogers incomplete.
Down.
But there's a flag on the play. Cosbear on the defense. Roughing the passer, starting again, 1st and goal. Yeah, at this point, you could just fall your way into the end zone. Daniel with a 1-yard run, capping off the drive.
It's good.
And that puts them up by a field goal. Starting off the 2nd quarter, up by 3. Seattle kicking away. Bolden decided to take it out of the end zone, only brings it to the 13-yard line. McGlinchey got a whole field left ahead of him. Fournette with the great catch, though. 12-yard gain. 1st and 10, New York. Kellamet with the pitch. Kellamet gets it near the marker. 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard gain. Biv lined up top. Coming out of the shotgun. This time throws it low.
Incomplete.
1st incomplete pass of the day for McGlinchey. 3rd and 1. Pitch out to Penny. Penny gets it across the marker, but only just. 1st and 10, New York. Now at the 36-yard line, McGlinchey out of the shotgun. McGlinchey to Fournette, gets it to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6, New York. McGlinchey with a handoff to Kellamet, a more positive yardage. 3rd and 3. Kellamet after a 3-yard gain. I formation, bunch formation, handoff to Kellamet. Kellamet gets the 1st down, brings it to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, New York once again. McGlinchey coming out of the shotgun, delayed handoff to Kellamet. Kellamet gets some positive yardage.
2nd down. Out of
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6, New York once again. McGlinchey back to pass. Quick pass out to Fournette. Gets it across the marker. 7 yards. That's a 1st down for New York. They're going to keep this running. Flag on the play. Going to be encroachment. That's an immediate 5 yards. 1st and 5 for New York from the 36. McGlinchey with the handoff to Adams. Adams gets it right to the marker,
Down.
but that's just enough. Grinder on the tackle, 1st and 10. Biv lined up lone side on the bottom, but he throws it towards the bunch. Incomplete pass.
2nd down.
Pollard, the attempted receiver on that one. 2nd and 10, New York. Flag on the play once again. This time again, encroachment, another 5 yards added to that play. 2nd and 5 for New York. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey to McGuire.
3rd down.
Gets it to the 22. 3rd and 1. McGlinchey pitch out to Kellerman. Kellerman might have just got it.
Down.
Nope, hit right at the line. 4th and 1, deciding not to go for it. 7:23 left in the half. Going for that chip shot, 39-yard field goal.
Good.
That makes it a tie game, 10-all, New York, Seattle. This is a battle. Pierre-Paul unable to beat the kicker on that one, but still brings it to the 38-yard line.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Down. Penalty.
But there is a flag on the play. Defensive holding that brings it all the way to the 43. 1st down, Seattle. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers gets it to Rouillet. Rodgers across midfield. Gets it to the 45-yard line. 6.5 left to go in the half. Daniels' number gets called.
2nd down.
It's a 3-yard gain. Kajber gets the tackle on that one. 2nd and 7, Seattle. Rodgers deciding to pass it up the field. Gets it to Luck, but there's no one around him. That is a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Has there been a single punt in this game so far? I don't believe so.
It's good.
Seattle up by 7. 17-10 Reign. Bolden takes that return all the way to the 29-yard line. Decent field position for New York. Hand off to Kellerman. Kellerman only gets 3 yards on that one. 2nd and 7. New York needs a touchdown to tie it. McGlinchey back to pass. Delayed handoff to Kellerman. Kellerman gets the 1st down. Kellerman gets it across midfield. Kellerman gets it to the 40-yard line.
1st down.
1st and 10 from the 40 after a 28-yard gain on the delayed handoff. McGlinchey back to pass. Here comes the screen. Penny only getting 4 yards on that one. Grinder on the tackle. 2nd and 6. New York. And the handoff to Adams. Adams brings it near the marker. 3rd and 1. New York. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey gets it to McGuire. McGuire at the 10-yard line.
1st down.
Brings it all the way to the 11. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. McGlinchey with the handoff to Kellerman. Kellerman brings it in.
2nd down.
4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, New York.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. My Lord, this is a frenetic pace. There has not been a single punt this whole game. Not one single punt this whole game. My word. This has been amazing. Biv only with 1 reception, only got his number called 1 time for 7 yards. On the defensive end, Kajber with 4 tackles on his side. And for Grinder, 4 tackles on her side. This is going to go down to the wire. You got to believe that. 2-minute drill into effect. McGlinchey coming out of the shotgun. Gets it to Pollard after a 3-yard gain. It is now 3rd and 3.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
4th down.
Attempted to get it to Bill. 4th and 3. Decided to settle for a field goal. Minute left in the half.
It's good.
17-13 Seattle. Short kick to Bryant, making sure to take off some time on the clock. Bryant at least brings it up to the 30-yard line. 1 minute drill into effect.
Second down.
Luck gets the reception right there.
Third down.
Cosbear on the tackle after that 2-yard gain. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers has all the time in the world right now, but throws it into double coverage. Incomplete pass.
Fourth down. Injury.
And we finally have a punt on the day. 36 seconds left in the first half. Gary with the punt away. 3 timeouts left for New York. Hecker brings it all the way out to the 24. 30 seconds left in the half. Down by 4. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey launching it. Getting it to Biv across midfield. Biv pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
To the 46. 22 seconds left in the half. McGlinchey back to pass again. Gets to Fournette. Fournette gets the first down. Calling a timeout. 16 seconds left in the half. McGlinchey back to pass. No one around him. Gets to Pullin. Pullin at the 10. The 5. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
8 seconds left in the half. That touchdown with this made field goal
It's good.
makes it a 3-point lead for New York. The first team to blink was Seattle. The first team to punt was Seattle. And as a result, they are now going to start the second half down by 3. Barring a miracle. 1 second left in the half. Rodgers back to pass, just launches it to Goff, and that's how the half is going to come to an end. That was amazing. Grinder, 5 tackles. Nomazais Cosbear. Oh, wait. I don't know. There it is. 5 tackles as well. Sorry, I couldn't find the name. Biv, 2 receptions for 37 yards. That great reception at the end of the half, bringing them close enough to get to the end zone. New York up by 3. Second half underway right now. Seattle having to kick it away to New York. Already down by 3. If they can manage to get a stop, that will work wonders for them. But if they end up letting New York maintain momentum, it will not bode well for them. But that kick did wonders for them, only bringing it to the 16. McGlinchey with a handoff to Adams on the 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain. Split back formation. Kellamet gets it across the marker to the 40, the 50, the 40. The 30, there's no one coming around him. He is gone. Kellamet with the touchdown. 81 yards, taking it to the house. New York with a high-powered offense. Touchdown, Dragons.
It's good.
Up by 10. New York kicking it away, only taking a minute off. It's still anybody's game. Anything can happen. We have seen that. All it takes is one play to make it work. And Bryant's trying to be that one play, bringing it all the way out to the 35-yard line on that return. Rodgers, hand off to Daniel. Daniel makes one man miss. Daniel gets the first down and a little bit more. 1st and 10 from the 47. Rodgers back to pass. Gets to Richard, another first down. Hand off to King. King gets a few yards on that one. 2nd and 7. Codsbear on the tackle for that. Rogers back to pass. Rogers just out of the outstretched hands of Richard. It's now 3rd and 7. Rogers, once again, surveying the backfield. Gets it to Hecker, just shy of the marker. 4th and 1. They'll get 3 of the 10 back if they can make this field goal. It's got the distance.
It's good.
It is good. That makes it 20-27. New York still in the lead, but a stop here would work wonders. Seattle, though, so far unable to actually stop New York.
Touchback.
McGlinchey with a handoff to Kellerman. Kellerman with an 81-yard run to the end zone.
Out of bounds.
Gets 5 yards this time. 2nd and 5, New York. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey with the pump fake. Launching it.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
Just out of the outstretched hands of Fournette. Biv lined up top, but they go for a delayed handoff to Kellerman. Kellerman unable to break the plane, getting a 1-yard loss. Is now a 4th and 6. First punt of the game for New York. Morrow kicking it away. This might just be what Seattle needs. Conley bringing it out to the 34-yard line. Seattle needs a touchdown to tie it up. Rogers launching it into double coverage. Richard with the catch, though, comes back on a 21-yard hook route. First down, Seattle.
2nd down.
Daniel, though, only getting 1 yard. 2nd and 9 for the Reign.
Incomplete.
Ball just out of the outstretched hands of Goff. 3rd and 9. Cosbear doing a great job on that one. 9 minutes left in the quarter. Rogers back to pass. Rogers gets it to Hecker, but again, just shy of the marker. Way has a 55-yard field goal ahead of him. Might have a leg.
It's good.
And he does. 23-27, chipping away at the lead. 8:16 left in the quarter, kicking it away. Another 3 and that would work wonders for them. Montgomery taking it out of the end zone, bringing it just shy of the 25-yard line, right to the 24. 1st and 10 for New York. Shotgun formation, delayed handoff to Calumet. Calumet gets the first down. Calumet gets it across midfield. Calumet to the 40. Gets it to the 35-yard line. Calumet explosive out of the backfield. And here comes the reverse to Biv. Biv
2nd down.
with a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Pitch out to Calumet. Calumet
3rd down. Out of bounds.
gets pushed out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1. Biv lined up top. McGlinchey pitch out to Calumet. Calumet makes first man miss. Brings it to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for New York. Pitch out to Adams. Adams gets stuffed at the line. 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. McGlinchey back to pass. Here comes the screen to Calumet. Pushed out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 7. New York. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey gets it to Pollard. It is a touchdown. New York Dragons. And the score continues to pile on. 33-23 New York. The Seattle defense only managed to get 1 stop so far in this game. 1 punt so far in this game. And they are now down by 11. New York having to punt it away. Field goals aren't going to make it now. They gotta take it to the house. Bryant brings it to the 28-yard line. 4.5 left to go in the quarter. Rogers with a handoff to Daniel. Daniel only managing to get 2 yards. 2nd and 8 for the Seattle Reign. Offset I formation. Gets it to Richard. Richard might have broke the plane, and he did. Cosbear on the tackle on that one. 1st and 10, Seattle Reign. Split back formation. Here comes the blitz. Rogers getting pressured. Rogers off of the fingers of Hecker. 2nd and 10. Stopping the clock, though. Doing wonders for them. 3:19 left in the half. Delayed handoff to Daniel. Daniel only managing to get 2 yards. Cosbear again getting their number called on the tackle. Rogers back to pass. Rogers incomplete pass. A punt for them. A 2nd punt for them. Gary with a kick away. Hecker gets it to the 31-yard line. Now is New York's time to continue to add on to it. 2:25 left in the quarter. Biv gets his number called once again. Only a 4-yard gain, but 2nd and 6. 1:55 left in the quarter. Pitch out to Kelamet. Kelamet gets the first down. Kelamet gets to the 50. Kelamet brings it to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. New York. Kelamet's number has been called so many times. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't managed to get all that work done. More throughout the season. 3rd and 8 after that no game for Jalapio. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey throws it. Gets it to Biv. 1st down all the way to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, New York. And that is how the quarter comes to an end. New York up by 11. But the story of the day is 2 punts. That's the only thing that matters. 2 punts for Seattle, and that's all it takes to keep this much of a distance between these two. Biv with 4 receptions for 53 yards. The story of the day again, Kelamet 216 yards on the ground. That is phenomenal. Cosbear with 8 tackles on the day for him. Grinder with 6 for her. Let's go ahead and jump into the final quarter of play. 1st and 10 for New York. McGlinchey getting pressure. McGlinchey getting it to Adams. 9-yard reception on the day. McGlinchey with the handoff to Kelamet. Kelamet manages to make it work. Kelamet bringing it all the way to the 15-yard line. Split back formation. Kelamet's number called again. Kelamet once again, 6-yard gain. Kelamet running all over Seattle on this one. Offset I finally getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 for New York. McGlinchey back to pass, pump fake, just out of the outstretched hands of Pollard. 4th and 5. Hurst deciding to go for the field goal. Seattle now officially down 2 touchdowns. 37-23. First and 10 from the 29 for Seattle. Seattle's got to make some big things happen. Daniel getting hit at the line, though, is not what they need. Rogers back to pass. Here comes a screen to Daniel again. Only getting a few yards. McCoyle stopping him. 3rd and 6. Split back formation. Daniel's number called again. Stuffed after a 2-yard gain. 4th and 4 with 10 minutes left in the game to go. They needed something a little bit more bold. Didn't get that from them on that quick 3 and out. Higbee taking it, getting it at least to the 30-yard line, getting it right to the 31. 1st and 10, New York, 37-23. 2 touchdown lead. And once again, calling Kelamet's name. 9:35 left in the game. Quick pass to Pollard. Pollard only gets a 2-yard gain on that one. 3rd and 6 for New York. Flag on the play. Kellerman's number called again, but does not get the first down. Let's see what happens. Illegal procedure. Seattle declines. Grinder on the tackle. Getting a 3 and out of their own does help, but they need something going on their offensive side. Conley taking it from around the 20-yard line, bringing it all the way to the 34. 1st and 10, Seattle. Pitch out to Kwiatkowski.
2nd down.
Or Kwiatkowski. That's a hard one to pronounce. Daniel stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Cosbear. Getting in there when it counts. 3rd and 6, Seattle. Flag on the play. Daniel stuffed again by Gilmore. This might come back. Illegal procedure. New York declines again. 7 minutes left in the game. 6:39 left in the game. Excuse me. Gary having to punt it away. We haven't seen many punts in this game for the first 3 quarters, but now we're seeing back-to-back-to-back punts, ending 3 and out drives. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. McGlinchey handing off to Calumet. Calumet only getting 2 yards on that one, but the clock is continuing to tick. 6.5 left. 5:56 left now in the game. McGlinchey on the screen to Adams. Adams gets the first down, gets it to the 42-yard line after a 14-yard gain. 1st and 10, New York. These first downs are going to be heartbreakers for them. But Penny getting pushed out of bounds after a 1-yard loss, that definitely helps. 4:56 left in the game. McGlinchey with a pitch out to Calumet. Calumet brings it across the 45 to the 46. 3rd and 6. Clock still ticking. Split back formation. Pitch out to Calumet. Calumet on the loss. Ioannidis forcing the punt. 3:36 left in the game. If Seattle wants a comeback, they've got to make something happen on this drive. Conley brings it all the way out to the 16-yard line. Tyreek Henry back in the game, but now it's all for the offense. Pump fake from Rodgers. Rodgers gets it to Goff. Rodgers pushed out of bounds. Clock coming to a stop. 3:22 left in the game. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers once again calling the number. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Trying to get to Luck. 3:14 left in the game. Single back formation. Rodgers to the sideline. Another incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. 3:08 left in the game. Rodgers back to pass. Ended up having to scramble. Scrambles free. Gets the first down. Rodgers pushed out of bounds eventually after an 18-yard gain. 3 minutes left on the clock. Launching it down the field. Gets it to Rouillet. Rouillet brings it all the way to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Seattle. 2:45 left in the game. Seattle going no huddle. Rodgers going to scramble. Rodgers pushed out of bounds again. But there is a flag on the play. Offensive holding, pushing them back. 1st and 20. Rodgers back to pass. 2:40 left in the game. Gets it to Richard, but there's a fumble. Seattle manages to hold on to it. 2:25. No huddle offense called. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers into the end zone. Incomplete pass. Great play by Cosbear to knock that one away. 2:19 left. Rodgers out of the shotgun formation. Rodgers gets it to Goff. Touchdown, Seattle Reign. 2:13 left in the game. This good field goal makes it a 7-point deficit, and it is still a possibility. They need an onside kick to go their way. And there it is. Seattle has it. Down by 7 with 2:09 left. Pitch out to Daniel. Daniel stopped in the backfield. And that is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Down by 7 with the ball. 2-minute drill on the day. Cosbear, 10 tackles to his name. Grinder, 7 tackles to hers. Biv 4 receptions for 53 yards. Not his best output, but it doesn't matter. They have a 1 touchdown lead, and right now Seattle trying to come back, trying to make one of the biggest comebacks in TCF history. Let's go back into it. Final 2 minutes of the game. Let's go. Split back formation, handoff to Kwiatkowski.
3rd down.
Only a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 9. 1:40 left in the game. Rodgers out of the shotgun, avoiding the blitz.
4th down.
But Ogbuahi with the sack. 1:22 left in the game. Rodgers, if they don't convert this, this is over for them. Gets it.
1st down.
First down to Richard, out of bounds. Clock comes to a stop. 1:16 left in the game. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers got a man up, but undershoots him. Rouillet incomplete. 1:09 left, 2nd and 10. Rodgers back to pass. Blitz picked up. Gets it to Hecker. Hecker gets it within the red zone. 18-yard line. 24-yard pass. Timeout by Seattle. 1 minute left in the game. Hecker again gets his number called.
2nd down.
5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Timeout. No timeouts. 40 seconds left in the game. Rodgers pitch out to Daniel. Daniel stopped right at the line. 3rd and 6. Seattle calls a timeout. 1 timeout left. 34 seconds left. 36. 3rd and 6. Gets to Hecker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Down.
Rodgers to Hecker with 27 seconds left in the game.
It's good.
Point after is good. Tied 37 all. Seattle kicking it away. New York has all 3 timeouts. Montgomery brings it out, brings it just to the 18-yard line. McGlinchey out of the shotgun. Gets it to Biv. Biv pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
14 seconds left. McGlinchey back to pass. McGlinchey getting hassled. McGlinchey getting hassled. McGlinchey getting hassled. Launching it down the field. Incomplete pass.
2nd down.
5 seconds left. You know this is going to be a Hail Mary. McGlinchey launching it. Final play of the game. Incomplete pass, and we are going into overtime. First live overtime of the season. Biv, 5 receptions for 67 yards. Cosbear, 10 tackles. Artemis Grinder, 7 in her own right. Now, we do go college ball rules. What that means is instead of sudden death, you get 1 possession starting from, I believe, the 35-yard line, and you have to score. If you score a field goal, your opponent has to match or beat that score before we continue our overtimes. So we're going to see it for the first time. Let's go. Rodgers getting it to Goff.
2nd down.
7 yards. There's no time limit now. It's all about downs. 2nd and 3. Hand off to Daniel. Daniel gets the first down.
Down.
No. Just a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 1. King
4th down.
gets stopped at the line by Cosbear. Wade going for the field goal.
It's good.
And that is good. Seattle up by 3. New York has to match the field goal or get a touchdown to win. McGlinchey coming out of the shotgun. Delayed handoff to Penny. Penny
2nd down.
gets it to the 20-yard line. Split back formation. McGlinchey back to pass. Gets it.
Complete.
Tries to get it to Biv. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. McGlinchey out of the shotgun. McGlinchey takes it himself.
Fourth down.
Pushed out of bounds after a 3-yard gain. Hurst has to make this field goal to keep it going, to keep their hopes alive.
It's good.
It's good. Second overtime happening right now. Another possession. This time, New York decides to take it. Calumet decides to run it up. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. McGlinchey pitch out to Calumet. Calumet to the 20. Gets it to the marker. 3rd and 1. Bunch formation off the eye. Hand off to Calumet. Calumet with the trickeration. McGuire. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Halfback pass gets a touchdown for New York. Hurst gets the point after. 47-40. Seattle needs a touchdown to tie it and keep their hopes alive. Rodgers back to pass. Here comes the blitz.
2nd down.
Cosbear with the sack. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Delayed handoff to Daniel. Daniel
3rd down.
getting 4 yards. 3rd and 13. 4 down territory happening here. Rodgers with the pass. Incomplete.
4th down.
It's 4th down. You've got to go for it. Rodgers out of the shotgun. No pressure right now. Gets it to Rouillet. 1st down, Seattle. 1st and 10 from the 14. Hand off to Daniel. Daniel
2nd down.
brings it to the 8-yard line after a 6-yard gain. I formation. Quick pitch to Goff. Goff with the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Way needs to make this to tie it up.
It's good.
And it is good. 47 all. 3rd overtime. I formation for Seattle. Incomplete pass.
2nd down.
Hand off to Daniel. Daniel gets it
3rd down.
to the 22-yard line. 3-yard gain. Ooh, Novoselic Cosbear is out for a few plays. Rodgers back to pass on the split back formation. Gets it to Hecker.
1st down.
1st down after the 11-yard catch at the 11. Rodgers back to pass. Here comes the blitz on the screen, though. King brings it all the way to the 9-yard line. 2nd and 8. Seattle with the handoff to Daniel. Daniel getting stuffed at the line. No gain. Ragland taking in Novoselic Cosbear's space. Rodgers gets sacked
4th down.
behind the line. Seattle held. It's blocked! The kick is blocked! New York has a chance. McGlinchey with the handoff to Adams.
2nd down. Out of
4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, New York. Split back formation, pitch out to Calumet. Calumet gets it close to the marker. 5-yard gain. 3rd and 1 for New York. Bunch formation. Hand off to Calumet. Gets the 1st down. Calumet
1st down.
brings it all the way to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, New York. Calumet. Oh, a fumble! What the hell? 4th overtime. New York has a chance. Calumet gets it across the marker all the way to the 6-yard line. Oh my God. Calumet pitch out. McGlinchey pitch out to Adams. Touchdown, New York. And I believe they have to go for 2 now. And they do. I formation, pitch out to Penny. Penny gets stopped short. 53-47. Seattle needs a touchdown. Daniel gets the 1st down. Daniel!
1st down.
1st and goal for from the 4. Rogers back to pass. Rogers, touchdown to Goff. They need to convert on 2nd down. They need to convert the 2-point conversion. Daniel to Richard.
It's good.
And it is over. It is over. Seattle gets the win in dramatic fashion. A combined 108 points. 4 overtimes. My Lord. This is likely game of the year contention right here. Seattle comes into New York, gives them their 2nd loss, 55-53 in quadruple overtime. Cosbear going down at the wrong time. That injury ending up hurting them. And you know how we do. I'm now speaking to our YouTube people. Thank you guys for joining us on this particular video. I want to appreciate each and every single one of you. If you want to catch these live, head on over to twitch.tv/HeelKaiju so that you can keep an eye on all of our Twitch streams, ranging from our wrestling, ranging from our football to any other many things that we end up doing. Make sure that you are subscribed to us at HeelKaiju.com/HeelKaiju Gaming for all of our video game stuff. HeelKaiju, YouTube.com/HeelKaiju for our other stuff. We're going to have a few other special things coming down the pipeline for you, so keep an eye out on all of that. If you want to have your name scrolling on the screen right here in the end credits for videos just like these or our trailer drops, make sure that you head on over to patreon.com/HeelKaiju, become a patron, get your name added to the list, get the updates on the site, the store, and the channel. And speaking of the store, head on over to HeelKaiju.com/shop. We got new merch dropping just for you. I want to appreciate each and every single one of you. We got one more game on the docket, so our Twitch people get to see this live. You guys got to wait for this to get uploaded onto the channel, so we're going to have to catch y'all in just a bit. Deuces!